Hello YouTubers, it's Leanne here, and I'm back from my trip. I was gone for 3 weeks to Europe. I had a great time. I was working in Portugal for a week and then in England for 2 weeks. It was awesome. And now I'm back in my routine. I'm here in my office. If you guys have watched my videos before, you know that I left my 9 to 5 at a corner office and I traveled the world and I was very successful, but I wasn't very fulfilled. So now I have my own business in internet marketing, affiliate marketing, digital marketing, and I started from nothing. I knew nothing about it. I got some basic skills that I learned through a mentorship program, and now I'm off and running. And my whole goal is to increase my brand, improve my presence, and help other people get started to changing their life the way I did. So you can have an office like this. Or maybe you prefer a high rise, or maybe you prefer, to work out of a barn. I have no idea what works for you, but all I know is if your current scenario is not fulfilling you, then you're no different from me. And like I said, I gave up a 6-figure income so that I could have some fulfillment in my life. I didn't want to spend the second half of it just wondering, is this it? Is this it? The daily grind, the 9 to 5, the sitting in the commuting, in the traffic and commuting for hours a day, going to endless boring meetings, working with people that I didn't select, on projects that I didn't elect, and just basically getting paid to show up every day. And yes, my work ethics compelled me to do a good job and earn the money that I was being paid. But in other cases, there's people who are just phoning it in. And you know who you are, and you know that you're not fulfilled, and you know that you'd like to spend more time doing stuff that you like. So how do you do that? Well, if you don't want to just sit there and dream about it and you actually want to take some action, but you don't have a whole lot of time, or full-time effort to put towards it, you can start doing it part-time or while you're at another job. You can start learning, but you need to learn from people who are actually doing it, and you need to figure out how to make your way through that plethora of information that's out there on the internet. Yes, a lot of stuff is learnable for free. If you want to hunt and peck and spend all your precious free time trying to figure out, was this valuable, is that valuable, is this old, is this new, is this current, how do I set this up? You can do that. Or you can go to a little more of a systematic approach and find some mentors who have done it and who are willing to share what they know with you. There's different levels of mentorship programs. There's ways to just set up a simple sales funnel and start selling really easy to sell products. There's ways to develop your own brand and have personal coaching at a higher price point. For me, I didn't want to hunt and peck. I was not a college student on a zero budget. I had some money to spend and I wanted to fast track it. So I picked some of the higher level programs and am glad that I did. But what I'm getting at here is that first find out who you want to learn from, then figure out what programs you can afford to take from those people, and then put the programs into action. I made another video earlier today for Facebook Live, and it was all about how people just stand around talking about what they want to do and they don't actually do anything. Or they spend all their time in analysis and learning mode. And that old expression, paralysis by analysis. Yeah, well, that won't make you any money, and that's not going to grow your business for you. So if you're interested in figuring out how to cut to the chase, how to fast track your new life, and how to get some products out on the table that mean something to you and that you can select and that maybe fit in with your concept of what a good life is all about, that is how you start living your good life. That's how you get an office like this, or whatever office works for you. But this one is in nature. It rejuvenates me. I walk here every day and I love it. I explore new routes in different days. Sometimes I add routes. Sometimes I take a longer walk or a shorter walk or a faster walk or a slower walk, because you know what? This is my commute. I get to decide when I start work, when I sit down at the computer, when I log on. I don't have to be there at exactly 9 o'clock in the morning or whatever, 8:30 or 7:30 or 5:30. These are my hours. This is my life. And I want you to realize that it's your life. Your life is yours to have and hold and grow into the life that you want. So if you want to know more, if you want to figure out what I did or meet the people that I know who are making it work for them, who are actually walking the walk, then click my link, get a 7-day video series with the 30-day free trial to the program. And if you like it, then you can decide from there. If you don't like it, no pressure. I mean, this isn't for everybody, and nobody's going to bombard you with demands, or there's no sign up. You want to opt out, no big deal. We want people here who want to be here. I like it here. Look where I am. I keep telling you, this is my commute. Grow your own life the way I did. I hope to see you soon, and start doing the things that are going to get you where you want to go. Because if you always do what you always did, you always get what you always got. Grow your own life. You only get one this time around.